Nobody do it better, there ain't a truer ripper. I did this separate, imagine what we could do together. Inspired by God, inspired by the suffering. Was it done by a prophet? It must have been. Who was it then? Rip the Jacker, hot but cold-blooded. Many utter the name but very few love him. 33 is the number that enlightens the brothers. Insight to the fullest, that could brighten the dullest. The ramifications are awesome. What should we call it? I call it my unacknowledged special access project. My skull is a submarine hull, in a cave below ground with a painting of Cthulhu on the wall. Necronomicon grimoires, open the doors, the vortex that reaches from here to beyond. The power to control thoughts however remotely, through a term I'd like to call pulse detonation poetry. The results from SETI, very interesting. I briefed the committee, they told me to stop the testing. My team was credited, we turned over the evidence, but not before I could leverage it, for promotion to president. Cover me, point sighting device for the eyes. Fire. Transition if you go dry. Close your eyes, ritualize, spit your rhymes. Without trying you can shift your mind. Canibus altered the sequence nucleotides. Neuropeptides only get high off mature wine. Start timing. Atomic clock keeps time perfectly. Mrs. Guthoff, my bench teacher, always would work me. Polyester pants, big fat ass. I love that woman so much, I paid attention in class. My Spanish teacher Mrs. Booker had an ass too. Why am I talking about this to you? One day this will be known, for now I must wait. I still love them both, and I never forget a face. At the time I used my beta waves more than my theta waves. Then there was greater way I learned at a later date. The rate of learning began burgeoning and wouldn't let up. Mommy noticed my vocabulary I developed. Telencephalon olfactory lobes I had to practice. When a woman has her period I smell it on the mattress. It got to be difficult for any woman to live with me. I know my history, but what could that mean specifically? The story of Bruce Lee, I died in my sleep. I was weak, it happens with every girl that I meet. A clairvoyant technique. Using X-ray refraction, not only can I see into the future, I can see past it, but I don't know what it means. I pass the data stream along to my team. They say it's more than a dream. Killing caused by poisonous vapors, lasers, tasers, mausers, electromagnetic scalars. That is not dead which can eternally lie in with strange eons, even death may die. Listen to the rhymes equal by. If I had a piece of the pie I could buy Dubai. Rip the Jacker was born, the bow was drawn. Spit a 100 bars before you could run 100 yards. I seen a mushroom to the north, from my porch. It was odd, every dog in the neighborhood barked. You wanna stand there and talk? The blast wave gonna tear more than your roof off, nigga, come on. It is my understanding, that when I'm high I'm channeling, but when I'm out with the family I am animal handling. Observe a man who has a third DNA strand, or a fifth or a sixth, this is way more advanced. I remove the veil from in front of me, suddenly, the roots of my discovery uncovered skullduggery. I am not innocent, but you cannot punish me, cause I know what the world wants to see, tragedy. What is Germaine determined to ascertain for himself? Few of the same ilk have known what I felt. There's a proverb that goes, one should know thyself before one can know the world, so I showed myself. The unidentified submersible looked like a giant turtle half circle. Yo, I need to stop smoking purple. Requested, selected, elected, but that's only impressive to the experts, who know how to manipulate my message. You lazy and you wanna be the best? I repeat, don't talk about consciousness when you are consciousless and weak. If I die and you happen to wake up, I'm still alive. Please explain my complete life story to my children. Photo stills of the cryospill. Solarized film revealed there was a biofield. Fuck a record deal, my training is real. Look at the sword I wield, you will taste my steel. Phase 1, sign them, pursue more vouchers. There's 3 more phases that I think you should know. Phase 2, build the force. Phase 3, transition of border patrol cops. Phase 4, sustain ops. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si do. These are the tones that will activate the ohms. No telling if it will bring out the best or the worst in you. It would be a miracle if I was merciful. Are you food for the moon? Or are you in the mood for doom? Furniture moves when I walk into a room. Striker brigade driver, sometimes I was gun or. Checkpoints required all the concentration I could muster. Special weapons and tactics, professional assassin. I don't know what he does for a living, ask him. I kneel before Congress and beg for money. Submitting specifics about the operation I'm running. You gotta love it. What was it called? The G8 Summit. Never heard of it. No details are public. The relative radiance of the rhyme makes it shine. Increasing the star wattage with longer cycle time. Yeah, I bust the rhymes but I customize the lines. And by the looks of things I did it just in time. I marched from the halls of Montezuma to Tripoli. Physically this mission objective is killing me. I submit to the will of the Creator willingly. The possibilities present a probable infinity. I looked into LL's eyes, we both cried. Meteors immediately fell from the skies. I've apologized but I can't change who I am. I can change future, can't budge the past. Them pretty ass lyrics is for bitches with acrylic. Only fake niggas catch feelings over silly shit. Sports locked and loaded, 0 you in from the pillbox. Williams. How many kills you got? The uniforms match so we all look the same from the sky. The only time they notice the difference is when we die. Is dying a wise thing? What about trying? What about our family members back home crying? Man-made weapons, starship captain, etc. George Lucas showed me a full-size replica. We circled for a flyover in a black Kiowa. 5 soldiers including me and a pilot called Noah. He passed over a top-secret dossier folder half opened. I noticed the words Moses and Conas. Moses is a new weapon system secret code. Conas is the continent of the U.S., I suppose. The jump light lit up. Master Chief said let's go. All right men, this is what we train for. Williams, you gotta go first, if you say so. Halo, high altitude stay low. Gale winds blowing, this might be the death of me. The airborne unit in the back of me jumped out next to me. Gold cords from the organ cut down your swordsman. Tell everybody to shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Fuel mix rich, human hydrogen slush. The rhymes are too Christ complex like for them. The 1,000 bar race at an unrelenting pace. Just in case humans ever get to World War VIII. Do you believe in fate? Then how do you know? When you finally get there, where will you go? This ain't no joke, you think I'm joking. Everything frozen, melted, destroyed, broken. Only the chosen find a way out. Everybody move out. Stay off the main route. Satellites watch me, they think they got me. Right hands turn left shoulders around but it's not me. Atmospheric re-entry, a flying sighting, looked like lightning. Striking blind, what it struck was frying. Comparative image sharpness between all artists. I don't think you know what you're about to get involved in. I'll give $1 quadrillion to be a partner. If you are still worshipping money, you're godless. Sulfuric nitric acid eats through the labyrinth. The foundation is cracking, we must take action. Basic instruction before leaving Earth Bible. I take shelter in an old missile silo. Hip-hop is blackened pot placed next to a kettle. With my logo in it, a rigid rehomogenized metal. Millions of you are unfamiliar with what I'm saying? Discuss it with your chemistry professor, he will praise it. Try quadquintangulate, where did the signal originated? Try to find out more information. The internal atheist outside the matrix. Sophia Stewart offered me a pill and said take this. She asked me if I was followed, I told her I wasn't. I didn't know the spy that sold me out would be my own cousin. A populace uniformed is a populace of slaves. Washington didn't say it quite that way. But it's something like that, you get the point I'm assuming. Poet Laureate exclusive new shit. The message said we should meet somewhere clandestine. Professor, keep heading east to the Best Western. Do not lose your bearings, keep checking your direction. Start session. 666 arc seconds. The budget is huge, I have doubts about spending it. Concerning cyclotronic resonance, patents are pending it. Canibus aka the Spitzberg Beast. gave his bicentennial speech on Emerald Peak. You'll need a first aid kit for the verse I spit. I am cautiously meticulous but artfully brisk. A change is beginning, every molecule is spinning. Lyrics imitate the art imitates lyrics, can you hear it? Signals bounce back and forth like a mirror, with flawless error, like that forever. Surface the air radar tells me where they are they far? I patiently watch the sweep arm. We can find them but they can't find us. Just below Mach 3 the rhymes ionizes. I'm hooked on hip-hop, I can't live without it. You can mix this song 1,000 ways, I don't doubt it. The daughters of man locked in prison camps, with the sons of mothers that are too weak to dance. At least we notice damage, what do we expect? The coming superstorm is gonna wipe us off the map. But that is not possible, that sounds completely illogical. You must have been kicked the fuck out of school. Always remember the reptilian agenda. No pulse rendered in the earthquake's epicenter. I found fluoride in my water supply. At the time I felt a total apathy towards dying. The ungrateful dead reoccurring images playing in my head. I was told to memorize what I was said. With this salt I consecrate this water, may whatever it touch receive hallowed light from them. With this sacred water I consecrate this talisman so that it will make me poet laureate, otherwise I'll be so depressed. Oh well, no regrets, I've been toe to toe with the best, I know the ledge. I accept all cultures, colors, creeds and races. Life is life, no taxonomical classification. No corruption, no disruption, no destruction, no budget, no nothing. It's never that easy, you just gotta trust it. A leader I feel beleaguered to teach the truth. The youth will refuse to follow if they don't believe you. There is strength in numbers, there are numbers in strength. Nothing good comes from hatred, love's the missing link. Even if I am in a minority of one, the truth is still the truth no matter how it's spun. My mind is prepared, hip-hop is impaired. If you disagree with me then yours isn't there.